When I left the lab, I had a way for my textiles to speak with music and sound, right? I had a sensor you could touch and it could make a sound. I could use light for them to speak visually, but I was very unhappy with light as a medium because it was separated from the textile. It wasn't integrated into the textile, so I wanted a way for my textiles to speak visually. So I came up with this idea of color change textiles. They have resistive yarns that are woven in the weft, and they're printed with color change ink. And then I use drive electronics, that's up here, to send current to different sections. They heat up the resistive yarns, the ink heats up, and they change color. So I'll give you a little insight into how they're made. This is a piece called Barcode Man, and this is a studio shot. This is before it's printed, so I double weave fabric with resistive yarns in the weft. And then I print a really bright color on it. You can see right here, that's the undercolor. So this is just like painting. I have a reflective surface. This is not an emissive medium. So I have a reflective surface. I put a bright color on it, and then I put layers of the thermochromic ink on top. And so a piece that I make now might have 8 to 10 layers of ink. And so if this isn't a display, it can't be anything. It's 2 states, bright or dark, and something in between. So here's the piece dark. Here's all the red and pink pixels turned on, all the yellow, all the blue, and multicolored. And so I had this idea at that time, what would it mean if a textile could hold different patterns, right? I didn't want to be a display. I wanted to find out what would it mean if a textile could be dynamic and controlled by a computer. I have a little video here. What's important to recognize is this is very slow. So this doesn't create peripheral light in the periphery of your vision. It happens very slow. It demands your attention as a viewer. You can see it starts out